My name is Kim Burean, and I'm the Director of Youth Services at Oxford Public Library. And today we are celebrating all of the kids who completed our summer reading program this summer. And we started out, the last day of school was our first day to sign up for summer reading. And the families signed their kids up. We had 700 children register. Most were in-person registrations with you have a sticker chart and stickers that they keep track of their reading each day. And then we also have an online option for families who prefer to do an online instead of in person. And so all together, putting all of them together, it was about 700 children. Of those, we had 350 who read at least 25 days. And so that is considered completing the program. And they are awarded by coming to these award celebrations and earning a certificate and a prize bag, and they also get a little treat. And so we just want to show our appreciation to them for all their hard work and celebrate their reading. They have a lot going on in the summers, and so to make time for reading each day is definitely something that not every child does. So we want to celebrate them and just send off summer in a positive way and have everyone happy and ready for school. Hello, everybody. It's so great to see you all today. Are you enjoying your ice cream? Yes. Is it tasty? Awesome. All right. Well, we're going to get started with our awards celebration. My name is Miss Kim, and I'm so happy to have you all here today. Real quick before we get started, I just want to introduce our other staff members that are here, the youth staff that's here right now. In the back, Miss Val is right there. Miss Val she is the mastermind behind all of our crafts that we do. And so all the crafts that you enjoyed this summer, Miss Val came up with those and helped get them all prepped. So that's Miss Val. And then Miss Emily is back there, and you probably see Miss Emily a lot. Miss Emily does a lot of things to make our programs great. And one thing that she does in the summer that you're going to all be very thankful for is Miss Emily gets all the good stuff that's going to be in your prize bags. And so there are some really great coupons and some other fun stuff in those prize bags, and that's all because of Miss Emily's hard work. So Miss Emily, thank you. When you guys get your prize bags and when you use your coupons, you can thank Miss Emily because she works really hard to do that. So thanks, guys. And we have some other staff members too. Miss Sarah is at the desk right now. Miss Rebecca is actually in the crowd with her daughter as well. And Miss Jane also. So they'll be kind of rotating in through the whole day, but we have everybody, all hands on deck today. All right, so I do want to thank our library, Oxford Library Friends group. They are the ones who sponsored the ice cream and the ceremony today. So all the yummy treats were provided by the Friends group. So thanks to them. And I just want to say we had a great summer reading program this year. Our theme was called All Together Now, and it was kind of a community theme, bringing the community together. And I think that was like the perfect theme for this summer. And we really went all out with it. We did a lot of new things. We did some community outreach projects. How many of you guys colored a postcard for a senior citizen? Did any of you guys do the coloring of a little postcard? A lot of people did that this summer, and those got delivered to the senior center and some other senior living places in Oxford to brighten up a Senior Citizens Day. So thank you to anyone who decorated and colored one of those and sent a nice little message. We also did a community art project, and that is on display out in the lobby, where people took a little round circle and then wove yarn in it around it to make a really pretty design. If you happen to have gotten one of those and didn't turn it back in, we still can add to our community art project, so keep that in mind. And then we also did a kindness chain, and that can be looked at in the youth department above the toys, on top of that bookshelf is the kindness chain, and people wrote down kindnesses that either they did or that somebody else did for them. So lots of neat community projects this year. And we had 700 children register for summer reading this year. It's a lot. We haven't hit 700 in quite a long time, so that was a nice milestone to hit this year. And 350 kids read at least 25 days, and you guys are all part of those kids that read at least 25 days. So about half of the kids completed the program and read at least 25 days. So very good job, you guys. It just shows you how not every kid that started summer reading finished, and you guys stuck through it and did lots of great reading and achieved that. So let's give them a great round of applause for that. Good job, guys. So because of all that amazing reading, we gave out a lot of reading coins. We gave out so many reading coins that we actually ran out of reading coins on the last day, last Friday, and we had to switch over to giving out gems instead of coins because we went through all of our coins, which I did not think would happen. We gave out over 2,500 coins this summer, probably more because we do a little tick mark on the coins, and when it was super busy, we kind of lose count a little bit. So it's probably even more than that. But how many of you guys did the scavenger hunt where you looked around the youth department and you had your little blue or yellow booklet, and you could find a community person, and then you either just had to find them, or if you're older, you also wrote a fact and got a bonus activity? Yeah, good job. So some of you guys did that. We had 602 check-ins for that over the summer. One thing I'm really proud of is our programs this summer. How many of you attended any program this summer? Like whether it was a story time, a tech program, did crafts, did, let's see, we had a rock painting, I forget what that was called, Miss Rebecca. We had a Lego day, a couple of different Legos. So lots of people, and entertainment. We had a magic show, a puppet show, we had an animal show, we had a music and stories show, lots of fun things. So this amount of people is very impressive because it's 1,000 more than last year. We had 3,300 people attend youth programs this summer, which is up by 1,000 from last year. So thank you for supporting our programs and coming to our programs and activities. It was a busy place here this summer. All right, so now this is the really fun, important number that you guys, I'll ask you guys what you think. How many days do you think that all the kids in Oxford who are doing this summer reading program collectively, okay, so not just the days you read, but everybody's added to yours. How many days do you think the kids read? What do you think, Abby? 1,000. Okay, I'm going to say it's way more than that. Yes. 9,662. More? 10,000? More? What do you think, Magnus? Not quite a million. Not quite a million. What do you think? 12,000, even more. I'll give you a hint. Last year it was 13,000. This year it was even more. What do you think?
A million.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have that many kids in Oxford to be able to read a million, but I'm gonna cut with the suspense so that you can find out. So this year, last year we had about 13,000. This year You guys read 17,121 days over the summer. Amazing. So much great reading. All right, so now we're going to get on to the part that's really fun for you guys is I'm going to call each of you up, and you're going to get a certificate that is attached to your reading log. So you get your reading log back, and then you'll also get a prize bag. And those are full of really cool stuff. Some of them are coupons for local businesses. And I just want to say, parents, check expiration dates because we don't want you to miss out on any of the great coupons. And number two, when you use these coupons, if you can say thank you to the local business for supporting the library summer program, that really makes them know that they are appreciated for their donation. And also that helps us have a better chance that they'll give us another donation next year if they see that people appreciate it and that they're using the coupons. So just a note about those. So when we call the kids up, if the parents can hold your applause till the end, it'll go quicker for the kids. And so we'll call everybody up, hold the applause, and then at the end we will clap for everybody at the same time. And kids, this is a super important part that's really hard. When you get your prize bag, please do not take anything out of it right now, okay? I know you're very excited to see all the goodies in there, and I get it, but if you look around at all the kids are in here, if everybody took stuff out of their bags and like had it on the floor or whatever, or in their lap, they can get jumbled up, you could lose things, and that would be very disappointing. So what I'm gonna ask is for you to really have some self-control and you can peek in it and kind of look in it, maybe like dig around a little bit, but wait until you are at least in your car before you look at the stuff. Your parents might even say to wait till you get home, but I'm going to say at least until you get into your car, because we do not want to see coupons blowing around in the parking lot because somebody couldn't wait to take their stuff out and it lost it. So everybody got it? Thumbs up. We can do that. Awesome. I know you can do it. Okay, so let's get started with these certificates. So when I call your name, come up to me, get your certificate, and then go to either Miss Emily or Miss Val to get your prize bag. And then you can go sit back down in your spot. Okay? All right, let me kind of turn this way so you can still hear me. All right, so our first person, and these are on the wrong side, who read 32 days is Elena Vahey. Elena, where are you? Come on up. All right. Oh, Elena, come get your bag. Olivia Vahey read 40 days. Come on up. Vahey. Okay, say it better next time. All right. And Tommy Vahey read 35 days. You can get your bag. All right. Leroy Bowzak read 50 days. Come on up, Leroy. Ursula Bowzak read 50 days. Madison Lutkowski read 25 days. Come on up, Madison. Elizabeth Lutkowski read 25 days. Beckett Garrett read 30 days. Come on up, Beckett. And Mia Garrett read 31 days. Abby Barnett read 50 days. And Olivia Barnett read 50 days. Aiden Hanona read 30 days. Richie Hanona read 30 days. Zoe Hanona read 30 days. Oscar Hale read 30 days. And Magnus Hale read 30 days. Hazel Giroux read 50 days. And Violet Giroux read 50 days. Lila O'Rourke read 37 days. Claire Moore read 30 days. Crew Samansky read 33 days. Havana Samansky read 33 days. And Lux Samansky read 33 days. Hudson Reiser read 47 days. Wyatt Reiser read 47 days. Gwen Thurmond read 35 days. Jonathan Price read 35 days. Harper Finneran read 25 days. Marissa Carnegie read 40 days. Frank Lukens read 34 days. Oh, you read more than 40. Sorry. How many do you know? I didn't have it written down. Okay, you had 50. Yeah. You had 50 days. I didn't have his. I was looking at the other persons. Lucas Mitchell read 34 days. Where's Lucas? There he is. Quinn Drummond read 50 days. Ruthie Drummond read 50 days. And Stone Drummond read 50 days. Pearl Spencer read 31 days. Lottie Spencer read 31 days. And Henry Goff read 50 days. Where's Henry? Here he is. Now, is there anybody who should have gotten a certificate that didn't? Did everyone get theirs? Awesome. We didn't miss anyone? Perfect. All right, you guys. So all the kids who just got a certificate and prize bag, stand up and turn and face your grown-ups. And we're going to have all the grown-ups give these big readers a great big round of applause. Awesome. And kids, let's give our grown-ups a big round of applause for bringing us to the library this summer. Good job, grown-ups. All right, kids, if you can turn around and sit back down just for, I have just a couple quick little announcements. If everyone can be real quiet for just like 2 more minutes. I just want to have some quick reminders for everybody. So if you have not signed up for a time to shop in the bookstore yet, be sure to do that. I did send out a Sign Up Genius link last Monday, so not this week, but the week before. And so if you didn't get that for any reason, please contact us. We'll resend it to you and you can get signed up for a time to shop. So shopping starts tomorrow and goes for 2 weeks. So there's tons of days and times. A quick note about our bookstore. Our bookstore is probably 95% probably almost 99%, maybe 98%, stocked with books that are donations, that community members, their kids outgrow their books, they donate them to the library. The ones that are in really good condition, we take them and we put them in the bookstore for the prizes for the kids' summer reading program. So if you guys are ever clearing out bookshelves at home and want a good place that it'll go to other kids, please consider donating your books that you have outgrown or you've read it once and you're like, oh, I'm not going to read this again. We will gladly take them. You can turn them in at the front desk at any time. So our fall programs are going to start up the second week in September. And that stuff's not quite up on the website yet. We haven't really had time to do that yet. But the newsletter will be out in probably another week or so, and we'll have everything. I'll try to get everything on the website next week for fall. So keep an eye out for that. And finally, if any of you decorated a person, it was the first week of crafts, and then we had them hanging in the youth department all summer, decorating our youth department. If any of you did that, we have pulled them down and put them in a couple bins back on the counter where we usually have crafts. And so make sure you get your person and take it home if you did one. We also have caterpillars in the youth department, and monarch caterpillars that are in a little cube. So take care and look at that if you want to. And those are going to be turning into butterflies pretty soon. So we're excited to have those back. And finally, parents, I just want to say quickly, thank you so much for bringing your kids to the library this summer. I know you all have a lot going in the summer with vacations and sports and camps and all kinds of things, but you guys all made reading a priority with your kids, and that is really something that will set them up for success. And so kudos to all of you, parents, grandparents, big sisters and brothers. Thank you for sharing your kids with us, and we hope you have a great last couple weeks of summer, and we hope to see you all soon. So stand up, kids. Make sure you take care of your trash, and we will see you guys all very soon. Great job, everybody.
Many medicines used to treat colds and flu contain acetaminophen, a pain reliever and fever reducer found in hundreds of over-the-counter and prescription medicines. But taking too much or more than one medication containing acetaminophen per day can damage your liver. So always read the label and don't take acetaminophen if you drink 3 or more alcoholic drinks every day. To learn more, visit fda.gov/OTC pain info. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Food and Drug Administration.
Welcome to Oxford Community Television. We are proud that our 4 communities continue to choose local programming, local news, sports, community issues, familiar faces, celebrations, and commitment to each other. Welcome to Oxford Community Television.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
My name is Jason. I am the CEO of the AU Special Needs Foundation. Today we are hosting our first annual picnic in the park. We've never had an event this size or at this time of year, and it's turned out pretty good so far. Currently we have about 100 people here, and we're slated for about another 100 more. We're going from 11 till 3 today at Friendship Park in Lake Orion. We've actually been operating under the AU Foundation for about 3 years now. This is an idea that my mom had for a picnic, I'm going to say 3-4 years ago. And she thought a lot about it during her downtime in COVID. And then once we really got rolling, we just got our 501c3 accreditation. We got that during our egg hunt. And that opened up the doors for some funding and sponsorship opportunities that we didn't previously have. So now that we got a little more support from the community and donors, we were able to host this event. It's a word of mouth on how you can volunteer and through social media. So my mother and my wife, they post all over Lake Orion, Oxford chat rooms about when our events are coming up and asking for volunteers. As far as donors and sponsors go, we have a donate page on our website that you can go to if you want to help us with some of our events. If you do, we really appreciate it. We need all the help we can get. The website is ausnf.org.
We love to play games. You guys like to play games? Yeah. You like to play hide and seek?
Come to the trunk or treat.